Cowboy Christmas. We are heading to Las Vegas, and we haven't been to Vegas since December of 2019. Yeah, right before the world blew up. And anyway, it was actually just weeks before we got the baby, and then a couple months after that. You know what we all experienced. Anyway, we've wanted to go back to Vegas, but Nevada held on to their mask mandate for a long time, and we just did not want to vacation and wear a mask. so we just didn't go anywhere except Florida to see my brother. And we went to San Diego once. So all that to say, we are heading to Vegas. It's kind of an overcast weekend, and it's supposed to rain, I think, on Sunday. I hope it holds off until then. We're going to hit the Boot Barn in Las Vegas when we get there because it's supposed to be just huge. You've been there, right? It's like twice the size of the one in Flagstaff? 3 times the size? 3 times the size? Yeah. So anyway, we're going to hit the Boot Barn first. Then we're staying at the Link Hotel, and it's right across from Caesar's Palace. And then we've got reservations tonight at Giada De Laurentiis's restaurant called Giada. And then tomorrow we're going to Cowboy Christmas all day. Now it's a rodeo, but that's not what we're going to. They have this giant expo. I kid you not when I say that they have 800 booths. Most of it's on the bottom floor of the convention center, but then there's an escalator that goes upstairs, and half the upstairs is filled with booths. So it has Western clothing and cowboy hats and boots and jewelry and Western decor, and I mean, they had Traeger for, like meat smokers. They had a booth, and they were selling pellets and barbecue sauce and stuff like that. So anyway, it's just this huge event. We will be there. Tomorrow. It opens at 9 and goes till 4, and we'll probably be there from 9 until 4. Just enter Nevada. Hey, we just got into our hotel and dumped our stuff. It's a small room, but a nice room, king-size bed, and there's over here, there's like the little closet area, refrigerator, safe. That's always nice. This is where we came in the door. Outside, we're on the 17th floor. Anyway, kind of the back of things, so we're seeing like parking garages and stuff like that, but it's kind of cool. What I like about the Link is that downstairs is just this huge party area, not just casino, but all kinds of shops, and so it's just it's right in the middle of everything. Bathroom. These little, no products to take home, just pumps. But nice, pretty shower. We stayed at the Bellagio one of the times when we came, and it just seemed old, dingy, like the bathrooms were just, I don't know, like it needed remodeling or something. But this feels nice. So we're at Giada's restaurant, Giada De Laurentiis, and it's a pretty big restaurant. I can only see part of it. But anyway, yeah, we haven't seen the regular menu yet. They have a tasting menu where you can have 4 different things, like an appetizer or salad, pasta, meat, dessert, but I just don't know that we can eat that much, so we probably won't do that, although we like doing tasting menus. We've done them in the past, but not here. So super excited about this. It's my handsome husband. Changed our mind. We're going with the tasting menu. We couldn't resist, because there's a lot of like signature Giada recipes, and we figured we're here, we might as well try it. Hey guys, it's Saturday. We just went downstairs got coffee and a breakfast sandwich, which was really good. We went to the Boss Cafe. You know the what was that show called, John? The Boss.
Cake Boss.
Cake Boss. I don't know if you guys ever watched that show. Anyway, he's got a Boss Cafe, and so we needed coffee, of course, and then the breakfast sandwich was really good, like probably the best breakfast sandwich I've ever had. So anyway, and then we're gonna wait. It's a little after 8 o'clock, and the expo opens at 9. So probably gonna wait about a half an hour. We've got a strategy, because I kid you not, there are 800 booths or more, and so that we use the same strategy for Disneyland. So when everybody goes into Disneyland and they go to the right and they just start working their way around. People rarely go to the left. So we always go to the left and we go straight to the back, and then we work our way forward. So the front is always going to be busy, but you might as well get the back not busy, right? And then just deal with the front when you get there. So this doesn't really have a left-right situation. It's kind of just all straight back. So we're just going to go straight to the back, work our way forward, and then the upstairs is never terribly busy, so we can just do the upstairs whenever. So John is looking for, what are you looking for, honey?
Belt.
A belt. I'm looking, I got some costume jewelry yesterday at Boot Barn. I'll show you all the stuff I got, but I want to get some chunky jewelry, but that stuff like silver and turquoise and all that, if it's the real deal, it's going to be very expensive. So I bought a few things yesterday that came to a total of $50, and then I got a purse. Let me show you. The other stuff's out in the, some of it's out in the car, but I got this purse, which I think is cute. And anyway, and that was not only a decent price, but it was 25% off. And then I got this outfit. I'm going to pop in a picture. You guys, I am not going to wear this outfit like regularly in public. I'm not going to go teaching wearing it. It is absolutely 100% for our shows with the band. The guys have been saying that I need to do it up a little bit more instead of just wearing my bootcut jeans and, you know, a regular shirt. So I bought this outfit, so let me go ahead and pop it in for you. Okay, yeah. I think it'll be fun for shows, but yeah, it's not something I'm going to be wearing in public, but I may be looking for other things to wear on stage, and we just need to get some shows now. We've taken a long break. And then what was the other thing I was looking for, John? Chunky jewelry. Oh, I was going to be looking for a purse, but I found one yesterday. I do want one that's black. That one was just a dark brown, because this is the other one I have right here. I've had this for a long time, but I need one that's black. So, and I don't want it to have fur on it, like hair from a cow hair. So it just needs to be regular leather. So I'm going to be looking for that, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. I also wanted to tell you guys about dinner last night. We ate at the Giada de Laurentiis restaurant, just called Giada. Really nice atmosphere, great service, and it's not the cheapest menu on the planet. And we decided to go for the tasting menu, which was pricey. We used travel rewards points to pay for our hotel, so we figure we can splurge in other areas. But it was $110 per person for the tasting menu, but we ended up getting a choice of 2 salads, a choice of 3 different pastas, a choice of 3 different kinds of meat, and a choice of 3 different desserts. Man, oh man, was that worth it. So far in Vegas, we've eaten at Bobby Flay's Mesa Grill, unbelievable food, and that's inside Caesar's Palace. And then we also have eaten at Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, unbelievable food. Get the beef Wellington, it's so good, and share it. share it with someone. We got 3 courses when we were there. You know, like a salad and then the beef Wellington and a dessert, and it was plenty. But anyway, so that was amazing. And then Giada's restaurant, amazing. So next time we come, I think we want to go to Wolfgang Puck's restaurant. But man, this food, unbelievable. Okay, we are on the 17th floor, heading down to the monorail. We bought a 2-day pass for the monorail so that we can go all over the place. In fact, the whole reason why we stayed at the Link this time is because the Link has a monorail station, and oops, sorry about that. And John with his bum foot. Anyway, it just is nice
It's
for
called
us.
Frankenfoot.
Yeah, his Frankenfoot, because it's got scars all over it and stuff. Unfortunately, because he has a really nice tattoo on that leg. But anyway, we just wanted to be close enough to the monorail station so we wouldn't have to walk a few blocks just to get there. Behind us is the promenade area in the Link. So this takes us to where we get on the monorail, and it's just like, you know, not very far from our hotel room at all, which is so nice. I literally almost did a face plant back there. I was on this short escalator filming, and then John pointed something out, and I looked over my shoulder, and then the escalator came to an end, and I spilled my coffee. John grabbed me, thank goodness, or I really would have fallen down. Moral of the story, pay attention to where you're going. We are here early, so they have not yet opened the doors. Okay, you guys, we're halfway through the store. I mean, we've only stopped in one place, I'll tell you about it. But we're halfway through this convention center, and we still haven't gotten to the back. Just at Britt West's booth. You can follow her on Instagram. She's Britt West 777. But she is a jewelry artist. She makes leather things, belts. She makes cowboy hats and bands. This is a Britt West hat band. Anyway, we just talked to her. I fell in love with one of her hats. She said she could distress it for me. I'll have to show you. It's a belt one. So I think I'm going to get it. It was the first booth we stopped at, so I couldn't just buy it right then. I mean, I suppose I could have, but they're pricey. So I just thought I would just take a minute to think about it and then head back that way. But she's a really nice person. We had a great conversation with her. Tom is having a custom belt cut for him, sort of. So he has to put this on so they can cut it for him. I just bought another cowboy hat, not this one. This one is a cheap one I bought yesterday at Boot Barn, but I just bought one from Britt West, and it's got a feather and a little, this is John's feather and little bead thing. So mine's gonna have that, plus this blue, light blue ribbon thing that she threw in, and she's shaping it for me now. So we're gonna go back and get it, but I'm so excited. Waiting outside for our Uber Eats driver to show up, and there's this guy who's like completely passed out, drank too much. We had to call the fire department. Never a dull night. It's Sunday, we're leaving today, but we had to go to this place that we always go to for breakfast. It is called Hash House A Go-Go.
It's in the Link.
Yeah, it's in the Link. We're so happy we stayed here at the Link this time because we realized that this is the area that we've spent most of our time when we come to Vegas. We are hanging out over in this area, but we didn't even really realize that the Hash House was in this hotel until we first got here. So anyway, when we saw that Hash House at Go-Go was here in this hotel, we knew we were going to be coming here to eat. So, in fact, we talked about coming here before, and we said we don't know where it is, but we're going to find that place again. So, all that to say, we're here. We're going to get stuff. We are sharing, but this has just been fun, and I love my hat. You guys, look at that. Is that so cute? Now this is the band that I had, and but the blue ribbon that was on here, I would never have thought to do that. So Britt West put that on, and then she had this feather and this bead thing that she makes, and then she stuck a card in it, which is so cute. So I am loving it. And she also distressed it for me. It was a lot lighter color, and so she used an airbrush and kind of made it look kind of dirty a little bit, and it's much more brown all over, and you can see it looks kind of dirty. So it's just not, perfect. Makes it look like maybe it's possible that I ride a horse sometimes. So, which I don't ever. But we had the best time. We were exhausted last night. Our feet were killing us. We did have some good food from Guy Fieri's Flavortown Kitchen. It was good. No, it wasn't hot, and also, I mean, there was nothing about the delivery driver. I kept track of him, and there was nothing wrong with, how fast he got it to us or anything like that. But they messed up our order, and you would think for a place that is all about delivery, like they're delivery only, that they would get it right. So that was disappointing. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do that again. I would probably, everything has to have reservations around here. And so in the future, what I would do is either make reservations for each night and then cancel if we had to. Or some of the restaurants in this hotel, we could have put in a to-go order and then picked it up from them, just right downstairs. And so I would do that. But there was all that excitement last night. What happened as I was waiting for Uber Eats, some kid who drank way too much, and it was all kind of craziness outside. But it was another when in Vegas thing, right? John said he'll have a story to tell, and I said he won't, because he won't remember it, but his friend will. So anyway, it's been great. What was your favorite thing, John?
Meeting Britt West.
Yes, it was really, and we talked to her quite a bit, so it was fun to meet her. John got some 4 pairs of earrings, and I'll show you the stuff when we get home, because we got some spices and hot sauce, and then my hat and John's earrings, and what else did we get? It seemed like every time John got a jacket, we got a Christmas ornament and a nativity set, a little tiny one. I've been looking for something like that. So they had this booth that was all like Christian stuff. Nicest people there. I mean, here it was just sort of like the Western cowboy community. Nicest, most polite people. One time, the whole time we were in there yesterday, 6 hours, I heard the F-bomb one time. And it wasn't from somebody being mad. They were just sort of salting their language with it. But for the most part, everyone was just so sweet. I was taking a picture of the big Christmas tree in there, and someone was like, "You want us to take your picture for you?" So, everyone was just great. We just had a wonderful time. And I'm so glad that Vegas is open, up and running. Guys, I just realized that Britt West posted on Instagram herself yesterday distressing my cowboy hat. This is my hat she's working on. So there she was, just kind of making it darker and look kind of a little bit dirty. And thank you. That's my hat. How fun is that? That's awesome. John and I both had to splurge on this. I never drink sweet coffee, But this is a campfire s'mores coffee, so there's a graham cracker on it. This whole top is one big melted marshmallow, and more coffee than I should be drinking. But anyways, you can't come to Hash House of Go-Go and not get breakfast. We're sharing it. This is their biscuits and gravy, and it has mashed potatoes. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is huge. This is very big, yeah. And so it's got biscuits and sausage gravy and mashed potatoes and eggs.
And pine needles.
And pine needles. No, that's rosemary, a twig of rosemary.
You know this? What is
What?
this?
Oh, I don't know what those are. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to dig in, but we're sharing. So we have a chance of eating most of it. Even with sharing, that's all we could, that was the dent we could make in the whole thing.
Thank you.